Alright, right now we're recording Paranormal Redneck. We're trying the Ouija board experiment again. We want to show y'all we are actually pretty familiar with this board. We've had it for 24 years now. And we wanted to give you a different view. We have all of our equipment running. We have a basic camera running to show everything around us at all times. I have a static night vision camera that I'm getting ready to activate. We have a static noise generator, which you heard a minute ago. We also have a paralyst, which is more or less they can manipulate the energy and the environment to make words. We also have a flashlight hooked up. We are ready to go. Now, normally the Ouija board does get out of control. Now, I do want to show a test before I hit record on this. Our EMF meter is our scientific piece of equipment. I don't know where the camera is on it, but if you can see, it's at 000, and the temperature in here is 69.4. So we'll see if there's any changes, which I'll show you on the GoPro. But it doesn't go off with any of the electronics in here. So if energy does come in here, you can see the bedroom, you can see our hands. We're not moving stuff. I'm going to hit record on this. We're recording on 2 different settings. What did it say?
Not sure.
I think it said Satan. Where's an ashtray? I think it said Satan. You need to look at that real quick, and we need to do an EVP. Because I want one of these. Set that ashtray up here. I want to do an EVP session before we start with the Ouija board, if that's okay. We have 2 continuous shots right here on the board. So we got
Olivia. Okay, now that makes sense. I heard a lady on the white noise, and I was trying to find a name.
We're trying to right now understand who is with us. We noticed that we've either picked up an attachment or always have had an attachment. And right now we're trying to make contact with that attachment. Me, using the Ouija board, I normally try to contact Zozo. A lot of you know him as the Ouija board demon. Everybody thinks he's a bad guy. Me, he's more or less my spirit guide through the Ouija board. So to me, he's not that bad. But to other people, I don't know.
Is Olivia your name?
No. No. And if you watch...
Why did it say my name?
Michelle?
The paralyst just said my name. I'm pretty sure.
Then it's talking to you. And also, the candle does represent something. If it goes to the left, it means yes. If it flickers and goes to the right, it means no. That's something we learned... I hate to say looking in a witchcraft book, but it was just something simple about conjuring or summoning. So what we're trying to do right now is get them rowdy with the spirit box. We got all of our equipment running, and here in a minute we're going to
say Satan.
Yeah, it did say Satan on it. I want to do some EVP action and see if we can get some voice phenomenon.
Clear history.
Here. And I want to give y'all a continuous shot of what we're doing. This is Michelle. And this is me. We'll all be uploaded on there. I just wanted to keep a good idea of what's going on. 2 stationary cameras.
We'll do an EVP.
What we're doing right now is a voice imprint analysis. We want to see if we can hear disembodied voices that shouldn't be here. Is it on? Is there anyone in this room?
The paralyst said Olivia. Is your name Olivia?
Thank you for your help with our little cat. We appreciate that. Why are you with us? Now play it back and let's see what we get.
I don't know, but it kept recording after you said, "Why are you with us?"
Yeah.
See, when we stop, when it don't say it, when it's quiet, it blinks.
Yeah.
That time when you said, "Is there any?"
Is there anyone in this room?
Said Olivia. Is your name Olivia?
Thank you for your help with our little cat. We appreciate that. Why are you with us? Let's try it again. It's time to put a a spin on it. Go ahead and try it again. Turn that back on, but we need to know what questions we want to ask it. Right now, we're trying to figure out what questions would get it motivated. Turn it back on. I have some questions. The night we mentioned the cleansing because we thought you were actually trying to hurt us. You came to us in the room. The whole room turned black. The next day, the cat started getting better.
Fear.
It was fear. That is fear. Was afraid that you were hurting the cat. Do you hurt us just by being around us, or are you doing it deliberately?
Or are you just taking our energy?
Or is it taking our energy? Basically, I'm just asking, is there any danger in doing it? Because we have no problem with you being here. We said that before.
As long as there's no ill intent.
Yeah, no ill intent, no danger. We are completely fine with it. We've offered y'all that. Can you give me an answer to that? Could you give me an answer to what your name is? I would really like to know who I'm speaking with. The night we mentioned the cleansing because we thought you were actually trying to hurt us.
October.
Oh, did you see that? Or are you just taking our energy? Or is it taking our energy? Basically, I'm just asking, is there any danger in doing it? Because we have no problem with you being here. We said that before. As long as there's no ill intent. Yeah, no ill intent, no danger. We are completely fine with it. We've offered y'all that. Can you give me an answer to that? Could you give me an answer to what you're saying? I would really like to know who I'm speaking with. Okay, during that session on the playback, the EMF meter detected an anomaly. Static electricity came from, you see where we're at? Piece of cardboard, nothing around it. A piece of static energy went right across it, and it beeped and lit up to 34. So I do think that something is here, and I think we could try to make contact through the Ouija board right now.
Let's do white noise and
Alright.
get it started.
Yeah. We'll try the white noise box to see what we can do with it, but I do think something is in the room right now. And I think that this will be our continuous shot right here. I'm going to aim a camera directly on.
Why are you with us?
Do you mean us harm? Or are you here to help? Help. We do appreciate it. We really do. But we can't have you hurting anymore, if that makes sense. I know you need energy, a certain type of it. We're willing to give you the energy from the house. We're willing to give you a safe place to be.
One.
Is there any way that you can make, that you just walked past a device that tells us you're here? It is that blue box that's sitting in front of the camera. Can you make it go off again? Can you make this go off again? Can you walk to it? Can you walk in front of it?
Okay. If you want to touch the blue box again for us, please.
It's right there. You done it just a second ago. All of a sudden, bam, just like that, it came on. And me, I'm going to have my camera ready. I might even do a little bit of night vision in here, but I'm thinking I might open up the second
I'm
Ouija
going to
board.
turn on the quiet for it. I'm going to turn the hairless off.
Yeah, it's time to kill the perilous, leave the quiet white noise on, and let's play with the Ouija board. Let's see now, our goal is to see if we can get
Standing stop.
static electricity, electromagnetic electricity, but more or less, to come and light this EMF detector up. and catch it on camera that's coming from absolutely nowhere, from a piece of cardboard. The cell phone does not set it off. We're on a floor. This is a hardwood floor. You can see both diameters of it.
Whoa. And I hope somebody just heard that. I don't know what it was, but it was a deep voice.
Is there any way you could blow out the candle? Can you put the candle out, or can you make the candle move? Look. Can you make the candle move? There's no air blowing in here. I made sure of that. Look. That's great. That's great. I actually seen something light up right here. Will you tell us your name? Are you a friend to us? Yes. If we use the Ouija board, can we talk to you?
Are you a family member? Are you Pawpaw? I swear I just heard Pawpaw.
Are you a family member to one of us? How long have you been with us? It feels to me all my life. I've had problems since I was 4 years old. It said 6. Have you been around me? I mean, the stuff I seen as a kid, was that real? The stuff I seen, the night terrors, was that real?
When I seen the Grim Reaper, was that real?
Yes.
Yes.
The black smoke that appears all around us, is that you? Who is the black smoke? What is it? Cop?
How? Or I don't know.
Alright, right now,
Oh, it's saying all kinds of stuff. I don't know what it's saying then.
we got playback on 2 different devices this time. I got 2.
Listen,
That was deep. That was a deep.
that's a woman. That was the tone. That was.
That's good. That's what we're looking for, is tone that comes over in multiple sweeps. This goes over a lot of sweeps, a lot of different radio frequencies backwards. So to get a full word or a whole sentence is what you're looking for. Can you set off the EMF meter, the blue box in front of there? Can you walk in front of it? Can you done it just a minute ago? Can you do it again? I am asking you to do it.
Please.
Please. Can you walk to it and set it off?
Okay. Let's,
It's time to play with the Ouija board. Okay, now this is something
now
now.
you have this.
Yeah, I make sure it's all taped up, right?
Wait, there's none on any of them.
We'll see if it slides then. Alright, for y'all at home, this is something you should not do. I know you can buy it in Toys R Us, but it is not a children's toy by any fucking means.
Backwards.
All you gotta do is clear the board 3 times and stop. And this Ouija board is very active, it's very
I
old.
only went to. Okay. Okay. Is there someone here that would speak with us, please?
Can someone talk to us, please? What is your name?
Are you not allowed to tell us your name? You pushing it.
No, but it's jerking. It's got a lot of force behind it. She asked that if it was allowed to tell the name, and it said no. It actually went to no on it. And it's jerking tonight. It feels different. I'm barely pressing on it, but it almost feels like somebody's dragging like on a chalkboard or something. The way it's dragging, it's weird feeling. Are you the one that's with us? Are we speaking to the entity or whatever you would like to be called that has been with us? Are you the one that's been here? Yeah, I can't breathe in this room. Yeah, it is. My Ouija board is so old, the planchette, the bottom racers are stuck on it. Sometimes you gotta
Where's
pick it
the,
up. Tape? Yeah, I know. We need to tape it up.
push pause and
I'll hit pause on this one, but I'm gonna continuously shoot on the big one.
I'll keep my hands on it.
I don't know where the tape is though. I thought it was up here. It's downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me go get the black tape. You sure it ain't in the bedroom?
Maybe.
I don't know, I'll find it.
Oh,
All it is, it's not safe.
whoa. Hurry. Hurry.
What's wrong?
Hurry.
Is it moving?
Hurry. We got Zozo in here.
Do you really?
We got Zozo.
Alright, perfect. Hold on, Zozo.
We
Hold on.
got Zozo.
We need to fix the planchette so you can talk. Now, this is who I'm actually looking for.
But it's doing it really
Good. Alright, well, we have it on standby. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and fix it.
fix this because it was actually dragging Zozo.
I told you, it feels draggy
By
tonight.
myself, it was dragging with Zozo.
No,
Now,
so that said goodbye, sir. That cut off for a second. We might actually need to run that for one session too while we're doing this to see if we catch any voices. We're gonna turn on the voice recorder while we're trying this experiment once or twice just to see if we catch something in between times. But once you start it, we put our hands back on it. This is actually who I was looking for.
and it was doing it while I had my hand on it before you did that. Okay, and I'm gonna push record now.
Alright, put your hand back on it. Zozo, are you here? Well, it almost flipped over. But it must still be dragging on something. It's doing the rainbow effect and it's doing it very fast.
It's doing it the same way when I would have my hand on it by itself. Okay, Zozo, are you here?
It's doing it very fast, which means he's got a lot of energy. Now, I won't lie. The Zozo demon that y'all call him has got a lot of power. It's not like a normal spirit can maybe blow some books around. A lower level demon might be able to open up a cabinet door or scare you. Zozo's more like the one that could pick up a refrigerator and throw it at you. It is different power levels on it.
Why did the power?
Because I hit pause on it. I'm going to turn my camera back on and we're going to see if we can make contact with it.
Okay, Zozo, you're here. Will you touch the blue box?
Will you? I know you have the power to do that. I know you can set that off.
You've done that before. Will you do that for us, please? Okay, Zozo, you're here. Touch the blue box, please.
Can we ask you questions while you touch the box? Are you the one that's been with us? Are you the one that's been with us? I can tell somebody's been with us. Somebody actually has been here all the time. I was just wondering if it was you. Is it you? going very fast, and it spelled out yes. That's fine with me. I have no problem with that as long as you agree not to hurt our cats, our children. We're here to communicate. We're here to learn, and I really appreciate your help on that. Is to prove to people that you are here. I've got this box that I'm touching right now that you see in front of you. It will tell them that you are actually here. All you have to do is stand in front of it or concentrate. You have enough power, I know you do, to just walk over to it and make it go off. Will you do that for us? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna hold you to it. But whenever you get enough power or whenever you feel like it, just walk over to it. I do have to ask a few simple questions too to make sure that there is something really going on here. So, what would be a question that you would like to know?
Did you walk this earth as a human? Were you here before humans?
Were you one that was cast into the dark when time began?
From heaven? Were you an angel?
It said yes. It said he was never human. It spelled that out. It said that he was cast out. How are you stuck on this plane? How are you stuck in the Ouija board? It doesn't make a lot of sense to people, but is this your main form of communication? How did this happen to you? Zozo. G. No, this one. R-L. G-I. R-T. What is that spell? G-I-R-T?
Gert.
Gert. Is Gert a name of someone? Or something that done this to you?
Gertrude.
Is that someone a witch or a person that just got lucky with a Ouija board at the right time, at the right place that conjured you and got you stuck here? Not moving anymore. I still feel it on my hands, wide open. I mean, my hands are definitely getting numb.
Did God put you on this plane? We know that there's a zozo demon. We know that you're here speaking with us. But we also want to know, communicate further. Are there angels walking among us? Also, is there an angel here?
Yes.
Do you help watch over us?
Yes. Can I ask a question? Is it okay now? I know that we made not really crossroad deals, but if there is angels, I mean, we've asked for your help, and honestly, you came through. You're more accurate than anything I've ever seen. Is it okay to have an angel and a demon watch over your family? Why? Yes, it almost jerked out of my hand.
Mine too.
It actually almost felt like some third hand pulled on it. And I would really love it. I know that the people at home cannot experience this. You can't feel it. You don't know exactly what's going on with it. Hopefully we'll get something in the raw footage with the night camera, which I have going all over the place.
There's something very cold right around this
Here,
area.
it's right in here, but you can tell it's here with us. We really need to know about our lives. We're getting older. I mean, is this the sign of the end of the world, or are we going to continue to keep going? Does this world keep spinning? Or is this coming to a close? So, is it going to keep spinning? No. The horns that people hear, the ones that are showing up all over YouTube, all over the world. I've been scared to ask this question, but are those the 7 horns?
The trumpet sounding.
the trumpets from heaven. That also means, people, in case you're not familiar with this, but to be a demonologist, it's a good idea to be familiar with it. The 7 horns also have 7 vials of poison that God releases on the earth, which means, I'm going to ask Zozo this, was the coronavirus one of those vials? Why? E. I don't know what it's back on, I can't see it.
S.
Yes. So that means trumpets have sounded, which means we have 7 vials of poison to go through, so that's very, very disturbing. Can I ask another question then? Why have we made it this far? Are we supposed to witness the end? Yes. Have you been recording?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play. I'll keep your hand on the planchette. We'll be right back with you. We just want to see if we heard any voices while we were doing it. If you felt this, it would have freaked you out.
Zozo, are you here? Don't split up. It must still be dragging on something. It's doing the rainbow effect and it's doing it very fast.
The same way when I have my hand on it by itself. Okay, Zozo, are you here?
Look, it's answering the
Doing
questions
it
by
very
your name.
fast, which means he's got a lot of energy. Now, I won't lie. The Zozo,
Do you believe me? It's moving. What? Listening to the recording.
it's not like a normal spirit can maybe blow some books around. A lower level demon might be able to open up a cabinet door or scare you. Zozo's more like the one that can pick up a refrigerator and throw it at you. It is different power levels. Why? Because I didn't pause. I'll turn my camera back on and we're going to see if we can make it right.
Okay, Zozo, you're here. Will you touch the blue box?
I know you have the power to do that. I know you can set that up.
You've done that before. Will you do that for us, please? Okay, Zozo, you're here. Touch the blue box, please.
Can we ask you questions while you touch the box? You're the one that's been with us. You're the one that's been with us that can tell somebody's been with us. Somebody actually has been here all the time. I was just wondering if it was you. Is it you? Went very fast and it spelled out yes. That's fine with me. I have no problem with that as long as you agree not to hurt our children, our cats, our children. We're here to communicate. We're here to learn. And I really appreciate your help. To prove to people that you are here, I've got this box that I'm touching right now that you see in front of me. It will tell them that you are actually here. All you have to do is stand in front of it or concentrate. You have enough power, I know you do, to just walk over to it and make it go off. Will you do that for us? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to hold you to it. But whenever you get enough power, whenever you feel like
You
just
okay?
walk over to it.
Yeah.
I think we have to ask a few simple questions too to make sure that there is something really going on here. So, what would be the question that you would like to know?
Did you walk this earth as a human? Were you here before humans?
Were you one that was cast into the dark when time began?
From heaven? Were you an angel?
finish this up and see if we can get him to do it. Our goal now, since we've made direct communication, is to see if he will.
Or someone. Another spirit. If there's another spirit here.
Someone, please make this box go off. Cut the light off. If the light goes off, make anything happen. Me, I'm going to turn on every piece of equipment I got to try to catch something. I have my own new program I'm trying for a different type of spirit box. But we need this EMF meter to go off to validate that something was here, something did talk to us, and the only way we can get that is if you set that box off. This box I am touching right here, if you can put enough energy into it, like you already have lit it up, if you can do that again, we can use it as a form of communication. Are you willing to do that? Can you do that? Okay, that's getting weird. It's going really, really, really fast, but
What's it doing?
it's just going in circles. Are you gathering power? Or is someone else at the door? And think of a Ouija board as a door. It's actually a door in between worlds. So you gotta,
And we used this Ouija board when someone died, as soon as they died.
That's how it was consecrated. Just before they died, we went to their home. We had their personal effects. And as they laid in the hospital and died, we consecrated the Ouija board. It's really hard to come beside a Ouija board, but one that is consecrated. If you know what I'm talking about, this Ouija board was consecrated by a tragedy at the exact same moment of death. That's what changed this Ouija board from a piece of cardboard to something a little bit more. That's why I know it works. I would put this against anybody else, the zozo demonologist guy. He has nothing on me. He really doesn't. No. See, he even agrees. Is there any way that you will do this for us? Will you light up the EMF meter? All I need is proof that you were here.
Will you blow the candle out?
Blow the candle out. Turn the light off. Can you show me a light anomaly? A light anomaly through this. Is there any way you can show? This is through a different spirit box. This one actually sweeps a little bit slower, but it almost sounds like something's trying to talk. This is a totally different spirit box, though. This one is a different... Are you there? Yes, we're here.
Can you take... Yes, we're here. Can you not hear us? Yes.
Yeah, you can hear us. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. This one actually goes through 380 sweeps, 80 different radio stations. What is your name? What was that?
I don't know.
Is this you, Zozo? I'm going to record the voices as they come. Well, it started back up on it. I better not do that again. Give me a second. I'm going to turn that back on. I don't know exactly what we're communicating with on that side. I don't know.
This thing is just going nuts by itself.
Yeah, it's starting to go really fast. It's getting really aggressive. I'm just trying to ask questions.
I'm just trying to hold my hand on it.
I just want to know, is everything going to work out in our future? And I'm not talking about a mansion or nothing like that. We've had it rough. Are we going to survive the coronavirus? I hear you. Every time I say something, I hear you on this. I'm going to turn it down a little lower. If he is dropping 7 vials of poison, when will the next vial drop? Soon. I heard that, and he had something after it.
Yeah.
Have all the trumpets sounded? All the trumpets have sounded. That was complete. That was a complete sentence. All the trumpets have sounded.
Are you an angel we're talking to? What did it say?
It said, it almost told us its occupation. It sounded like it was telling us what it was.
Are you an angel? Are you something like an angel? Or your protector?
Are you an interdimensional being? My guess for people at home, I believe in reincarnation. And I think that most souls here have been reincarnated. Of course, there's new ones, and there's some that get stuck behind because they want to stay behind. But 99% of the time, when you're talking to something, you're talking to an interdimensional being. That's my theory to it. And something cut my camera off.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Something cut my camera off. My GoPro shut off by itself while it was recording, so that's pretty good. That means we're making progress here.
Can you please touch the blue box and let me know you're here, so people can see that you're here? Prove to me that you're here. Blow out the candle. Make the blue box light up.
We know you have the power to do it. We know you have the
Why won't you? Why won't you? Whoa, what the heck? Ooh. It's glowing. Whoa.
Is that your voice? Is that your true voice? I'm trying to tune it in as best I can, but you know that we can't understand that kind of voice. It almost sounds like off of Supernatural or Nokia. This is something new I wanted to try. This spirit box is a little bit high tech, but it goes for only one frequency, 300 radio stations. And it's going to concentrate on the first voice it finds, and then it tries to tune it in. That's why you notice no other voices are coming through on the spirit box. Once it finds one, it tries to keep going after that one. Yes, like that. I heard that. It said, like me. Are we going to be okay?
Now will you please touch the blue box?
If you would make the EMF meter go off, please make it go off. We're doing this. I know that the world is coming crappy, and I'm trying to show people what they need to see. There's a lot of people out there that show them Ouija boards and fake psychics, but I know we're connected. And I would like to show people that, but I need your help to do it.
Yes, we are. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It was that woman. Yes, we are. It's the woman that comes on here.
Then I can tune her straight in. This one's different than a normal spirit box. This is something I found recently, and I can record it. Zozo, and if you're still here, we're asking any spirit here, any spirit at the door, can you put enough energy through to make that EMF meter go off? The blue box, I'm going to move the electronics out of the way. The blue box, I'll put it closer to the Ouija board. It's right beside the Ouija board. Can you make it go off? Me, yes, you. Can you do it? Can any of y'all do it? Does anybody have the power to set it off, please? I know you do. I know you're here. I feel you in this room, and I have no problem with that. But I need this box to go off before I can end this section so people know who we're talking to. Is that possible? Can you do that for us? Is there any way you can set this off? Any way at all that you can come to this and set it off? Please.
You touch the blue box too.
Just, if you can touch it, we have all the evidence we need.
Okay, we're going back to white noise.
Are you here?
Are you
Still here? Are y'all still here with us? Where are y'all at? I don't understand. We're asking as friends. I'm
Are
asking
you
as
still
friends.
here with us?
I do have another program I recently installed too, so I might even try it.
Okay. What kind of being are you? Zozo, what kind of being are you? Are you misunderstood? First of all, are you misunderstood?
Y E S.
Oh,
And that's kind of what I thought. I think someone got very lucky and used a board similar to this that actually was consecrated that ended up getting him stuck on this dimension.
oh, it said Zack.
Zack. But see, and also I think the reason why, you know, for Ghost Adventures, the reason why they don't like Zack is because he got too close to a gate.
Spirit.
Right now I have my, it's a new form of a perilous. All it does is light, motion, and heat. They can manipulate stuff on it. And right now I've got close, force, spirit, and draw. I got a close force, which is a spirit. Do you have the power to activate that blue box, to stand in front of it and make it go off? Will you do that for us? Why? Murder. E. Yes. Please do it now.
Were you murdered?
It says murdered, library, nasty. You were murdered, nasty. Library, where shelter. Drama. This should not have any words going on. Early. Look, it said early. That's the second time it said it. Conflict, early. Who in the hell is early? It's the second device we've had to say that. Evidence. It almost sounds like a murder case.
Conflict of evidence.
Anger, you're angry. I'm
Warrant.
sorry. I wish we can get your story out. We can try to help you and give you closure to this. Tough. I know it's tough. But you have to speak with us. You have to show people that watch our show that you can set that EMF meter off, that you're really here.
Demon. Okay. Is there a demon holding me back? Is there a demon holding me back? Yes. So, what spirit are we speaking with now? We have an open line of communication right now. Please speak with us.
I can't tell what that is.
People.
W. O. M. Doesn't spell anything. W. Woman? Woman? So are we speaking to a lady that was killed? Is that the spirit that's at the door right now?
We have an open line of communication. Please come and speak with us right now.
Right now is a great chance for us. We need you to set that box off. People will not understand how this board is working right now. We know you set it off earlier and I got it on camera. As soon as we sat down, you set it off. But I need more than that. It's getting very cold. The temperature here is, over here, the temperature is 73, and over there the temperature is 79. So there's a 4-degree temperature change just around this area. Actually, 5 degrees because it's like right shrouded around us.
Shrouded around us. It's right here.
So, progress. It's all
Okay.
progress.
So, will you touch the blue box, please?
You keep saying yes, but we need you to do it. Can you please do it now? Please do it now. I'm asking you to do it now.
Can you show us you're here? Can you knock on something?
Would that be easier? Can you give us some knocks or bang? Anything? Can you give us an orb? Something flying, something moving. We got cameras everywhere. We should be able to pick it up. Is there anything you can do to show that the people and us that you are here? Please. Enter.
Enter.
Can you show?
What are you entering now? Can you?
Please show us something. This is some of the best. The battery is actually drained on this, but it's still got enough to keep going. Something did drain the GoPro battery, which is fine, and it says please format SD card. So something just took the SD card out. Everything would be deleted. I'm going to hit no on that because I've had different clips. But I'm going to select no, and I'm not going to. I'm going to have to turn my GoPro off. Something actually was able to shut this down. So that's fine. They normally do. I'm going to switch to a different camera now because we have 3 cameras. Normally that does happen. The SD card will get corrupted and wants you to delete all the files. I lost a few, but I'm not going to lose all of them. I'm going to turn it into thermal imaging right now, and I'm going to start recording through a different camera.
Can you speak with us? Can you blow out the candle? I'll move the candle. I'll move the candle.
Right now, I'm running thermal imaging shots through the room.
We worked up.
I know we should still be touching it, but right now the room is ice cold.
It's
There's
very
no
cold.
thermal heat in here whatsoever, except for the computer, which you can see. It took our GoPro down, but
The other batteries go too.
no, it took the SD card where it makes it format. I'll have to get all the information off before I format it. It took
What
it.
about the new SD card? Or is
That's the new one. I got the old one now. I can put the old one in it real quick, and it's got 23 minutes left in it. Should I do that? I gotta go through 2. Hold on.
Can you blow out the candle? Can you give us any indication that you're here at all?
Here.
Here. Okay. Now, will you blow out the candle for me? Will you make the blue box light up? Why? Why are you saying no?
What's wrong with doing it with us? Other people ask y'all. Other people chase y'all. I understand that. But we're just another one to bother you, and we're not here to bother.
We just want to speak with you to get your story out, so people can understand the interdimensional beings.
What you are. I think you're interdimensional beings. I have real strong theory that y'all are interdimensional beings. I think that there are some
Except
ghosts.
for the
The residual hauntings.
The residual hauntings are residual, just that.
But I think 99% of the time we're talking to something that's not of this earth. Laugh. I'm recording. I got the GoPro back up because we came prepared. We actually had an extra SD card. It has
Laugh.
20 minutes on it, so
Can
we're
you
still
tell
going.
me who you are?
Please. We have great footage
Miss?
on it.
I'd like to get your story out, miss. If you could tell me who you are, I'd like to help you move on.
All you would have to do to prove to everybody here is blow that candle out. Make this blue box go off. It is freezing around me. I don't understand why I can't get...
Freezing. My hand is frozen.
We need to really concentrate on this.
And y'all can't feel this.
Yeah, I know. If you could feel it, you would understand that it's only cold around us. The rest of the room, the temperature in here is dropped only around us 7, 8 degrees. We need you to do something. I'll ask personal things about my life. Are we going to be able to find a home? I'll ask personal things to get you to talk. I'll open up. It's said yes. We're running into sort of a crisis right now with everything going on with the lockdown. So I'll ask it personal information about me. I was in a severe car wreck after doing one of these demonstrations. Was anything going to come of that?
Was you influenced?
For the car wreck?
Did you influence
The car wreck
the
that
car
happened.
wreck?
And it says no. Will anything come of the car wreck? And it says yes.
Do you have a message for anybody you would like us to tell?
And we can tell the whole world too that Zozo is real. If you set the blue box off, they will know scientific proof that Zozo is here. That Zozo does exist. That which means Mama, the second demon that comes with Zozo, the other one I'm assuming got trapped, is here. Can you set that box off? I feel you all around me. It's ice cold. It's warm
It's
here.
very
It's ice cold all around this area.
Here.
I don't know what we caught on camera. We could have caught flying anomalies, shadow figures, you name it. The room was pitch black. Is there anything you want to say before we start wrapping this up? I mean, we have footage, but we only have the EMF meter going off one time. Is there any way you could set it off one more time? We do have it going off, so it was definitely worth talking to you. It was great. Thank you for helping our cat. Is there any way that you could set it off again?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? We can, yes, okay. What would you like to tell us?
G. Y? G-Y?
God,
Is it G-Y? Sometimes you get acronyms, or it's probably hard to spell through there. I can't even see the letters no more. S. I. C. S-I-C? What does that say? Size?
sick,
Sick.
S-I-C is sick. I don't know what that could mean. Or, were you sick when you were alive?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
You have passed on the...
Is there a message we could give to your family?
If you could tell us your name, maybe we could find your family on the internet. Try to give them a message saying we spoke with them. Let me ask a different question. Can we talk to someone that isn't here, even though we're not doing it here? There is a home that I know of in Indianapolis that was tore down. It was called Demon House. They tried to remote access it and everything, and they actually made contact with that house. Demon House, they even said it. Can we speak to the people there, to the entities there? Even though we're all the way across the country, can we talk to them? Yep.
Yeah. And the Ouija board spelled out yes.
That's weird. White Noise said yeah. So the entities at the Demon House, I have strong beliefs with the dogs barking. Were there hellhounds at that house? Were there hellhounds, guardians of the gate there? Did Zack actually lose his eyesight for being in there? Did y'all cause that? Did y'all hurt him? Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Can you tell us why you done that to him?
Is he pushing too far? Yeah.
Oh, that was loud. Yes. Is he getting too close to something that he shouldn't be?
That's interesting. Demon House and the one on Hollybrick Road, but I'm really interested in Demon House. There was a demon there that was strong enough to really do some damage. I don't want to offend him. And no, he is absolutely not allowed to come around me or my family.
No.
I just want to communicate with him along with Zozo being my guide to him. Is that possible? you possessed children there and you made them walk up walls. I mean, ooh, I just felt that. A cold breeze of air just blew in. Cold breeze, and there is no air running in here right now, and I felt a cold breeze of air come from the floor up and all over me like a blanket. I really hope that we have some sort of footage of anomalies, because I think we're going to. I don't know where that came from or where that went, but that was very strange, and it's behind me now. I'm gonna
It's going up my arm
hold
right
the.
now. It's very cold going.
I want to turn this around behind me, since it feels like something is standing behind me. Like right on my neck, it's actually up and down my neck and all around my arms. It's very cold through there, just those parts like something is actually giving me a hug. I don't know what that means, but it's cold. Zack, I heard it again.
It said Zack again.
What has he done to y'all? I need to know. It's one of my favorite TV shows. Are y'all planning on hurting him again? Zack, they just keep saying his name. What's his last name? Baggins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they know exactly who he is. So he's pushed too far. He's made it too far. He's not a friend of ours. We don't know
We
him.
don't know him, but we watch his TV show. Has he gotten too close to something that he shouldn't have?
It's a legitimate question.
Was it a demon?
Does Zack have a demon attached to him? Yes. Does he have more than one demon attached to him?
Zack. Zack's last name is what? What's Zack's last name?
We need something to prove that y'all are here, that y'all are talking about him, to tell him to stay away, to stop doing what he's doing. Can you please set the EMF meter off so whenever I show this on YouTube, he knows y'all are for real? That he knows that somehow spirits communicate, that demons communicate, and they're actually waiting on Zack. Will you please set the EMF meter off to prove that you're here so I can put this online? Maybe Zack will see it and understand that he's pushing in the wrong direction.
Maybe blow out the candle.
Anything. Before we wrap this up, is there
Touch the
anything
blue
you
box.
could do? W U or H U or what is that? W I H G W I H G. What does that spell? See, we need a demonology book. They're probably giving us names. I know that y'all set it off once, but still people are not going to believe us. But I do appreciate y'all talking to us and spending the time with us. We actually recorded for a solid hour, so I have continuous things I had to go over to, SD cards,
Oh, what did that say?
said evil. I really wish that y'all could approve to our fans, that y'all could set this box off, that y'all could concentrate your energy into this box and make it go off. You done it as soon as we started and said done, you done it. And then you haven't done it since. And I want to know why you won't do it again. Why? Why won't you show me that you can do it? I feel it. I mean, it's all around me. It's creepy. It should. People would normally be scared about this. This does not bother me at all. I seen worse than this when I was 4 years old.
Do you
and
not
started-
have the power to do it?
They said, "Oh my God, you're having night terrors." The only problem was I was awake when I was having it. I got stuck in a bunch of special schools because of this. Now I find out that maybe they were wrong.
Are you not strong enough to show us something?
Why have you been with me for so long? What is it about me? Why have you been with me? I don't know what it said.
I said, why?
YG?
Y-E-G? Yeg?
Yeg. So why are you with us? And I don't know what that is. OMG, that's pretty funny. That's funny. OMG, oh my god. I get you. Alright, well, we are going to have to wrap this up. I really wish y'all would have set the EMF meter off at least one more time, but thank y'all for talking with us. We do appreciate it. We mean no disrespect. We're just trying to communicate. And I
Just
won't
want to get your
lie.
story
I'm
out.
not going to lie. I am trying to use this to prove that we can contact spirits from the other side, interdimensional beings, and I'm going to try to use it to be able to research you guys. With
We
your
need
help.
power. It said we need power.
What kind of power do you need?
Take the power from the flashlight battery.
Take it. Take the power from the flashlight battery.
Turn the flashlight off.
If
Blow
you,
out the candle. Touch the blue box. Take the power from it.
can you do it? So if you had the right power, you could do it. I don't know how to generate the kind of power you need. I can't give you life force.
No.
But you can use, I've seen ghosts, lower level demons can use electricity to get their words out. Can you do that? Can you use electricity? Y'all have already killed one of my batteries, so you have to be getting somewhat stronger as the night goes on.
Yes.
Then tear the batteries to hell. Make it go off. Suck a battery drive, make the EMF meter go off, and we will leave you alone.
Let's go back to the white. Can you prove that you're here? Will you light up the white noise? I'm sorry. Will you light up the blue box?
It's 74 degrees in here, right there. And over here, it is like 69 degrees.
And
So
over
it's
here.
And we call. It looks like we're catching a second shadow figure. I see my shadow on the top right. I see Michelle's. We also had a third shadow figure for a second. Mark that at 1 hour and 3 minutes into it, we had a third shadow figure on the wall. That was not us. It almost looked like a face peek. Just a quick peek. Was that you? Did you look?
Did you show us yourself on here? The shadow of you?
Alright, well we'll look for that. This battery is dead too, and I've got 11 minutes, people. If y'all want to show us something, now is the time.
Will you communicate with us? Did you show us yourself on the wall?
Yeah, I heard you say yeah twice. I seen a
Will you
shadow.
please touch the blue box?
You're drawing enough power out of this stuff. Can't you touch it? I mean, do you not have the power to do this? Are you too weak? Then I need someone stronger that can do it. If you're in the door and you can't do it, move to the side and let someone else do it.
Someone stronger that can light up this box.
If you can't, it's okay. We'll come back to you, but I need someone stronger. Please. I need someone stronger now that can come through and set this box off for us. Can you do that for me? Can you step out of the gate, out of the door, and allow something stronger to come through, please?
Something blow out the candle or touch the blue box. Turn that light off.
I'm going to turn this on one last time and try it. We're trying to contact an entity or a spirit, an interdimensional being that is strong enough to set off this box. Zozo, I know you're strong enough, but you're not doing it tonight.
Why are you not setting off the box, Zozo?
You're always here with us.
Every time.
I mean, I know you've set it off once, but it's going to have to be more than once. Can you do that for us? I know you're strong enough. Then set it off, please. It's getting extremely cold on my right shoulder. Alright. And right now, you'll notice the one thing that was going crazy earlier is quiet now.
Can you prove to us that you're here at all?
Turn off the white noise. Let's do an EMF session.
Touch my back. Touch my shoulder.
Where's the EMF box? I want to use it for a second.
EMF right there. Boyfriend.
Boyfriend. It's different.
No, I don't want your boyfriend. I just want somebody to either touch me on the shoulder or touch my arm or touch the blue box, blow the candle out.
Right now, what we're going to use, I'm going to ask some questions and we are going to get a voice phenomenon, I feel it. Are you still here with us? Do you have the power to turn on my EMF meter, the blue box beside the candle? Can you do it? If you can't, will you please step out of the way and let a spirit that can, or an interdimensional being that can, come through? Stop.
Real. Yes, we hope this is real.
Are you still here with us? Do you have the power to turn on my EMF meter, the blue box beside the candle? Can you do it?
I got
If you
whispering
can't, will you please step
at
out
the
of the way
beginning.
and let a spirit that
Oh,
can,
rewind
or an
this up again.
interdimensional being
I am.
that can,
You'll have to stop it. It's got whispering right at the start. I almost feel like I can't do it. You know how to back it up? Go back to the one I just went to, and as soon as it starts, and I ask if it has the power, it says I can't.
Are you still here with us?
Listen close.
Do you have the power to turn on my EMF meter, the blue box beside the candle? Can you do it?
Hear it?
If you can't,
It says I
will you
can't.
please step out of the way and let a spirit that can?
We did get a voice phenomenon in Spain, but it says it came understanding, strong, understanding. Every word we're talking about, this is picking up, so I think we are making direct communication finally.
Okay, let's try to do it again.
Is there something in this room right now strong enough to touch that EMF meter and set it off? If you can't do it, it's okay. But I'm looking for something strong enough to do it. Can you move the planchette by itself? The planchette, it's Zozo's domain. Can you move it? It was almost moving by itself a minute ago. Can you move it? Can you blow out a candle? Can you... It's getting extremely cold in here. All of a sudden now I dropped down like 10 to 15 degrees. I want to check that real quick. Over here it's still 74, and over here I'm getting blast. There's no air vents above me. You can see, and I am getting blasts of cold air that are coming from there through the wall. Can you do anything for us right now? Anything? EVP, nothing. Well, hold on. The phones normally don't set it off. They don't. The phones don't set it off. Something was right.
Thank you. Thank you for touching it. Can you touch it again, please?
And you're here. This is where I got the big blast of cold air. Right here.
Will you touch it again, please?
I feel you right here. Like right here. The phone does not set it off. In case anybody skeptics are working, it's still wide open. The only way this goes off is like that. Thank you for turning this on again. And I know that probably took a lot of energy for you, and I apologize. But can you do it one more time? I feel the blast of cold air coming again. It's right here on my legs. Can you do it again? Where are you? You almost feel like you're like here.
Here. Right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really close to us, but you did set it off again. Can you do it one more time, please?
Feel cold air here.
It's blowing from every direction. I feel cold air blowing in here and here. It's almost like this is a different dimension. This room we've created is totally different than the rest of the house. It really is. And if you'll notice,
We've actually put our...
we do collect cursed objects, things that were attached to the
Is this
dead.
room right now strong enough to touch that EMF meter and set it off? If you can't do it, it's okay. But I'm looking for something strong enough to do it. Can you move the planchette by itself? The planchette that Zozo's to make, can you move it? It was almost moving by itself a minute ago. Can you move it? Can you blow out a candle? Can you? It's getting extremely cold here. All of a sudden now I dropped down like 10 to 15 degrees. I want to check that real quick. Over here it's still 74 and over here.
And you'll notice the EMF meter is not going off. It only goes off when the energy comes through. Nothing else, none of my equipment, we made damn sure to get a top of the line one. None of my equipment sets it off. Electromagnetic fields only. And I feel cold air blowing through. What I do want to do before I wrap it up is I'm going to take the GoPro and I'm going to look through a mirror while we're doing this. And I'm going to see if I can get something to come through a mirror. We have a mirror here. It's off camera. I want to see what I see through.
This is where I got the big blast of cold air. Right here.
Will you touch it again, please?
I feel you right here. Like right here. The phone does not set it off. In case anybody skeptics are working, it's still wide open. The
Are
only way
you
this
here?
goes off is
Can you set this EMF
that
meter
thing
on?
you return.
Wish. Yes, we wish that you would touch the EMF meter again.
I know you've done it twice. I know it's not easy on you. I apologize. I know that with night vision on it's hard to look. This is a mirror I'm trying to focus through, but with night vision it kind of distorts it. But what I'm hoping on is something, an anomaly I can catch. Goodbye. It killed the battery immediately looking into that. Okay, that's good to know. I tried to look into the mirror and record, and it killed this battery. So now our GoPro is completely gone now. Where's your grandmother's mirror?
My grandmother's mirror is up there.
It's time to break out the bigger pudding. This is a personal object.
This is a personal object from my grandmother.
I want you to stare into the mirror, and I'm going to record. And I'm going to actually need light for this, because I'm going to try to do a standard recording. Just stare into it. But I need to be able to film at the same time. Can you hold this behind you? Michelle? Will you be able to hold this behind you?
Is something gonna come through if I get a camera behind me?
No. Switch it to camcorder mode. It's got a light on it. I'm hitting record, but it's not working. Alright, it's recording. You hold it with your other hand and flash it in. And me, I'm gonna sweep with the EMF meter. I just wanna look around the room and see where the hell it went. There's something that's here. You can feel it. These things off. The temperature is 74 degrees up there. The temperature on the floor is 74, so now it's starting to even out. The cold air is dissipating. Where are you? Are you inside of this? I can turn this camera directly into the mirror. Is there anything in there? Michelle's recording one mirror and I'm recording another one. Is there anything that you can say? People say that mirrors are a portal. I do see a second shadow figure in my mirror, which I'm the only one standing in front of it. I do see one. Michelle, do you see anything in yours?
No.
Nothing at all? Are you using the mirrors to come through? What about the roses? The roses came from a group of sisters that passed away. There's another piece of equipment here that
One
came
of the
from a
black
family member.
sisters, Virginia. It's Virginia Wardlock or Wardlow.
We have
Her name is Virginia. She was one of the black sisters.
We also have different pieces of equipment here that were belonged to people that were deceased that meant a lot to them. Pictures, family photos. Is there anything you can show me through this? I'm getting three-dimensional cameras. Honey, are you moving around right now?
I quit.
Okay. Wanted to see, it almost looks like a face over there, like right in the camera, like a boy sitting there with a shirt. I don't know what that is. I can actually see it on the regular camera too. I don't know what this is. It's an anomaly right there. It looks like a figure sitting right there of some sort. All I'm doing is looking directly into the camera. It could be camera flare then. But I'm looking directly into the mirror. I do. Don't know. That's just my finger, folks. Just trying to get a good angle on it to see if anything comes through. Wayne Gacy has a mirror like this that's in Zack's museum. A very huge light anomaly popped up. It might have been Michelle's flashlight, but a very huge white anomaly popped up, so we might look back into that to make sure that wasn't a flashlight flare. But as of right now, I'm going to turn it back around and we're going to wrap this up. We've been doing it for a little while tonight. It was worth it. We actually, y'all did set the EMF meter off twice. I know it was hard for y'all.
Thank you.
I do believe that there are different types of spirits. I believe that there are earthbound spirits. And honestly, I think there's a hierarchy of demons. This is my theory alone. I think that there are earthbound spirits. I think there are lower level demons that can influence and maybe do stuff. And then I think there are upper level demons.
And interdimensional beings.
And interdimensional beings.
Not from our plane.
Never lived. Most people call interdimensional beings demons. But I think that there's a hierarchy of them. I think there's some that can influence.
Are you in a different plane than us?
So, I'll ask before I cut the Ouija board off. Zozo, can I ask, are you an upper level demon? Is there such a thing as a lower level demon? It's spelled out, yes, that he was an upper level demon and there is lower level demons. I think lower level demons are the attachments people get. Upper level demons are something you're really in trouble with if you don't know what you're doing.
Do you mean harm to the people that summon you?
Okay. I understand. He touched it twice. He doesn't want to do it
Why?
again.
Why won't you touch it again?
We're just trying to help the world and help us, basically. That's it. I'm trying to help the world and us at the same time. That's it. I have a
Can you touch one of us?
anomaly right there. It was right there on the side. It was like a little misty thing you went off to the side. But anyway, we're going to wrap this up for the night. Thank y'all very much for talking with us. We do appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all
For
talking with
everything.
us.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. I'm gonna say goodbye now.
And you always say goodbye to the Ouija board. Especially if you're playing by yourself, you need to know the rules before you
goodbye.
ever do it.
Always say goodbye so that you don't leave the portal open.
And it is the portal. Normally it's a little more active, but this portal that I have is very active. Some nights, I mean, you've seen it tonight on camera, it lighted it up twice. A piece of cardboard lit this up twice.
Can you light it up one more time for us
Before we wrap this up,
before we wrap this up?
because we put the Ouija board down.
Granny, if it's you, will you light the box up, please?
Yeah.
Uncle John, if it's you, will you light the box up, please?
Sue, if it's you, will you do it?
Sue, will you light?
Sue, I heard Sue twice. I'm gonna run one last time. I'm gonna try another EVP reading.
How about Uncle Michael? Is Uncle Michael here? You can light up the blue box. Pawpaw.
Sue, are you here? Are you here or did you leave me? Are you still with us?
I truly believe you're still with us, Sue.
I mean, has our family stayed with us? Have y'all decided to stay earthbound? It's gotta be lonely, I'm sorry. You didn't have to stay for us. Your life was a lot of pain when you were alive. You didn't deserve that. And now your death, if you stayed here, I know you gotta be in agony. I'm sorry.
Go to heaven.
If Michael's with you, if the family is sticking together and y'all met each other, it's okay to move on.
Harold.
Everybody. Harold, Michael, John, Oki, Carl, everybody, I want y'all to move on and be happy. I don't want you to be stuck
My
here.
great grandma.
I really don't.
My great grandma really eats. Are you here? My cousin Joey, are you here?
Something has been attacked.
How about Aaron Sailors? Because there was a time I was recently sleeping, we'll call it, and was saving something for a dead person, someone who committed suicide, and I don't know why. So, Aaron Sailors, are you here?
All right. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it and play it back.
Sue, are you here? Are you here or did you leave? Are you still with us?
I truly believe you're still with us.
I mean, has our family stayed with us? Have y'all decided to stay earthbound? It's gotta be lonely, I'm sorry. You didn't have to stay for us. Your life was a lot of pain when you were alive. You didn't deserve that. And now your death, if you stayed here, I know you gotta be in agony. I'm sorry.
Go to heaven.
If Michael's with you, if the family is sticking together, and y'all met each other, it's okay to move on.
Harold.
Everybody.
say at the very end?
Yeah, go back through it and fast
What
forward.
did that
I
say?
need to turn it up. It said
It said something at the very end.
you need to fast forward it. I think we got evidence. I think we got a Class A EVP. I'm blowing the candle out. We need to get this close to this computer because I think we got it.
Has our family stayed with us?
We need it.
Have y'all decided to stay right now? It's gotta be lonely, I'm sorry. You didn't have to stay for us. Your life was a lot of pain when you were alone. You didn't deserve that. And now you're dead. If you stayed here, I know you're gonna be negative. I'm sorry.
When it gets to Aaron Sailor, something says something at the end. We need to make sure it can hear it.
All at each other. It's okay with everybody. Michael, John,
Power off.
everybody on the show, we won't be happy. I don't want you to be stuck. Your great grandma. I really don't. My great grandma really. Are you here? My cousin Joey, are you here? Something has been no. Aaron Taylor, because there was a time I was recently leaving, we'll call it, and was saving something for a dead person, someone who committed suicide, and I don't know why. So, Aaron Sailors, are you here?
Did you hear that?
What was that?
We need to replay that. That was a fucking growl. You need to play that for that. That's a growl, honey.
How do I fast forward it?
Let it play the whole thing. Start it over and put it
I'm
right.
fast forwarding it.
That's a growl. We actually called doing this. We called a guttural growl on this.
It's a
A voice phenomenon.
Aaron Sailors,
Put it right up to it.
where's the speaker?
Right here.
recently leaving, we'll call it,
Get it close.
Where's the volume?
That's as loud as it goes. Right over
saving
here.
something for a dead person, someone who committed suicide, and I don't know why. So, Aaron Sailors, are you here?
Whoa, that's a guttural fucking growl, man. That ain't no shit. You hit a nerve whenever you said that. I don't know if that's Aaron, but that was a growl. That is the best voice phenomenon we've had so far on growls. We've had full body, disembodied voices, but we get a lot of growls. That's a growl. Hell yes, that was. EMF went off twice, and we got a growl.
Saving something for a dead person, someone who committed suicide, and I don't know why. So, Aaron Sailors, are you here?
Yeah. Play it again, the whole thing, and let it record on this. That way I can digitally analyze it. Just let it play all the way through.
You don't want it just to the end?
Well, yeah, but I wanted to put it back up here. Put it like right here, and it'll record great. It has great volume. And I got both SD cards to go through.
Okay, it's right at
Just put it down here somewhere so
Saving for a dead person, someone who committed suicide, and I don't know why. So, Aaron Sailors, are you here?
yeah, that's a ground. We need to do another EVP real quick. Save that one and go to another one. We need to ask another question. Go to start another one. You do that?
that was the one. Right
Yeah, but start a new one.
Okay.
I want to ask a question. You didn't like us mentioning Aaron Sailors. It was a friend of mine that committed suicide. My mom, they thought, was murdered. What does this mean? I've seen people shot in the face. My uncle killed somebody. I might not be able to put that on film, but I just thought about this.
Why are we getting a guttural growl?
Who is growling at us? And why? Because we're talking about people that are dead. Who are you? Say your name. Play it back.
It was a friend of mine who committed suicide. My mom, they thought was murdered. What does this mean? I've seen people shot in the face. My uncle killed somebody. I might not be able to put that on film, but I just thought about that.
Why are we getting a guttural growl?
Who is growling at us? And why? Because we're talking about people that are dead. Who are you? Say your name. Like that.
Try it again. We did get a guttural growl. We made contact with something. Just try it a few more times. Just to see what the hell's going on. Who are you? And why are you growling at us? Are you from this earth? Have you ever been on this earth? The one that's growling at us. The one that made direct communication.
Are you here to cause ill intent?
Or is that just your voice? I would really like to know. What is your name? I demand you tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to. You know my name. What's my name? What's my wife's name? Where are we right now? All right, play it back.
It just got really cold again.
Yeah, it got really cold. The temperature is dropping rapidly.
Who are you? And why are you growling at us? Are you from this earth? Have you ever been on this earth? The one that's growling at us, the one that made direct communication.
Are you here to cause ill intent?
Or is that just your voice? I would really like to know. What is your name? I demand you tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to. You know my name. What's my name? What's my wife's name? Where are we right now?
Makes me wonder if we should try it a few more times. Ask it again. I mean, what is it going to hurt? Something growled at us. Tell me your name. Are you still in this room with us? I feel you all over me. I feel the temperature drop, which it shouldn't be. We have climate control air in here. It shouldn't be fluctuating this bad. So tell me, why are you mad that we're talking about dead people? Aaron Sailors did kill himself in jail. Why did that make you growl at us? Lots of people died.
Is it because of the suicide?
This will be our last try at it, and then we're going to wrap it up. Whatever this says, play it for this, and then I'll analyze it.
Are you still in this room with us? I feel you all over me. I feel the temperature drop, which it shouldn't be. We have climate control air in here. It shouldn't be fluctuating this bad. So tell me, why are you mad that we're talking about dead people? Aaron Sailors did kill himself in jail. Why did that make you growl at us? Lots of people died.
You heard heavy breathing? I did. Just before that, I heard a lot of heavy breathing, like somebody was pissed. Did you hear it?
Let's try it. Let's listen
So
to
you
it.
growl at us. Tell me your name. Are you still in this room with us?
Just before you start talking,
All over me. I feel the temperature drop, which it shouldn't be. We have climate control air in here. It shouldn't be fluctuating this bad. So tell me, why are you mad that we're talking about dead people? Aaron Sailors did kill himself in jail.
You hear it? It's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool though. Alright, this is Redneck Paranormal with a little staging at home. We're going to upload this and see what all we missed, and I'll edit it. But thank y'all very much for staying with us. I know it's a long video, so